Jerome Randle takes on Paul Pierce and things get testy.
We need a pregame interview. Hey, P. Hey, P. What happened, P? What happened?
He gonna go out here with us? Garbage. Get this on tape. He can say, hold on, let me get that ball right there.
He needs a real one. What we going? Yeah, all right.
Hold on.
What we on? What we
Don't
on?
let these one-on-one that play downtown dash you.
How many times I beat you? How many times I beat you? How many times we played? How many times I beat you?
You got this gas that you play. I don't even know who the is.
What we going to?
What you talking about?
What we
boy?
going to?
You talking
What we
about?
going to?
You a little boy. You a little boy.
What's game two? What's game two, though? Out.
Hey, they say P ain't ready for off the dribble. P ain't ready. They say P ain't ready for off the dribble.
Hey, P, you see them 2 and 3s? Oh, yeah. Look, he trying to look, bully ball. He trying to look, bully ball.
They not calling that off the dribble. They not calling that off the dribble.
And that ain't no
Hey, Frank, get Davo on the phone. Hey, Frank, get Davo on the phone, Frank.
That's just salt, bro. That's just salt. Oh, little Avery just walked in. Hey, man, how many fouls?
What's the criteria? 3 fouls is a bucket?
How many fouls you want?
Until you stop.
Until you. Hey, man, I'm out of here.
Off the dribble roll? Off the dribble got NIL money?
That's NIL wrong now. Oh, that's NIL wrong. That's NIL wrong now.
Out the jump, keep that shit on.
Why is it so stupid?
What you think people mean when they say it's levels to this? Like, what you think people mean? When they be like, it's levels to this, like, what you feel like people mean when they say it's levels to it? Because I think a lot of people, when they say it's levels, they say it's levels based off the courts they played on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played on this court. I've been here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, if I say it's levels, it has nothing to do with where I've been, the money made, anything like that. It's just straight up work ethic. It's work ethic. It's the dedication, it's the discipline, it's all of that. You know, and this ain't specific, you know, when I come on and talk about something, it's because when I hear it, it's mental levels. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's mental levels. It ain't got shit to do with, you know what I mean, levels of where I played or anything like that. You know, I'm just saying, if ever, I'll say that. Because I don't really say it like that, but it's levels mentally, the dog mentality, the discipline, like all that shit. That's what I mean when I say it's levels. It's a lot of people when they say it's levels because they start talking about money. It's levels. But a lot of times, just because you make a lot of money, and you made money in this, don't mean that you really gonna win every battle when it comes to certain people, bro. Like, you gotta understand that shit. Like, it ain't what you think. It's out, like, people really own that. And you can go, like, you can come to the city, especially Chicago. It's like, you can be doing so well in your profession, go back to the crib, and somebody get the best of you on the court. Because the levels is not where you played at. The levels has everything to do with this and that and your dedication. And I don't think a lot of people understand the dedication and the discipline that you got to put in order to stay relevant and to stay on point. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got a lot of these kids and people out here thinking about levels being something totally different. You get what I'm saying? But even the people that be talking about his levels, they be afraid to really strap up. For real. I ain't really got to speak about anything that have to do with levels because it's like I'm going to let work speak. You know what I'm saying? That's why I teach my kids. I teach my kids that same type of energy. Like you ain't never, like one of my kids yesterday hit a 3 and he started doing the gestures. Man, I say, listen, boy, let me tell you something. I say, not with me. I say, you gonna act like you been somewhere with me, bro. Like, we not doing that. We not doing that. You will never do a gesture in anybody's face from hitting a 3 ever in your life, or you will be off my team. You will be out of this gym. I never want to see that again. To me, that's classless. That's not respecting the game. And when you young like that and you doing gestures in somebody's face from hitting a 3, as if the game ain't gonna keep going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do once you lose? Because that's one shot. That's one shot. So what you celebrating for because you made a shot? You know what I'm saying? When you used to getting buckets, you ain't really got to celebrate because that shit come natural. Like, what you celebrating for when it's something that you do? It's almost like celebrating walking when I walk every day. It's almost like celebrating. I need to celebrate breathing and celebrate life or what. You get what I'm saying in a way? But when you making shots, bro, and you celebrate every single time you make a shot, like, man, that's, to me, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't celebrating. I ain't got nothing to celebrate. Especially when you put the work in and you know this is what you do. If you know that's what you do, what you celebrating for? You get what I'm saying? When people talk about levels, my perspective on levels have nothing to do with the courts that I've played on. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the discipline, the hard work, the dedication, the mental, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have talent, but a lot of people ain't got the discipline. They ain't got the heart, and they ain't got that motivation to keep going and be on point every single time and be able to take losses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to take losses. A lot of people don't know how to really, really accept the good with the bad. They don't. Swish, what up? They don't, bro. I'm telling you. Like, when you step into this profession, you got to understand what's real, bro. You got to understand that it's a lot that come with this. It's a lot that come with this. My biggest fear?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
My biggest fear is not living up to what I feel God has put me on this earth to do, and that's to be a teacher. And not being healed enough to give my son or my daughter the best version of me. That was always my biggest fear. My biggest fear had nothing to do with nothing else, because money come and go, situations come and go, like all of those things come and go. So it's something that you would never be able to control, but I can control the person that I am, how I show up, how I treat people, you know, the type of father that I am. If I'm living on this earth, that was always my biggest fear. My biggest fear had nothing to do with the material things or what I can do, what I can give, because you can have all the money in the world and not be there for your kids. Or you can be poor as hell and be the best dad that you possibly can be. You get what I'm saying? So it was always important for me to be the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? That was always my biggest fear. At this point in my life, I don't have a fear. Did D-Rose give me advice? It was a conversation, like, after I saw bro. I was down at the crib, I saw bro, and he talked about it. So, you know, and I saw interviews and him speaking about it, you know, so, you know, but in this situation, you know, he didn't bounce back the way he wanted to. But I think a lot of people don't really give him credit for still being efficient without all the explosiveness. You get what I'm saying? Like, with him not being explosive, you looked at how efficient he was when he was playing. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people don't understand that. He was very efficient, bro. Very efficient. But yeah, man, levels has everything to do with your mental capacity, your discipline, your dedication. Bijan, what up, my dog? Get on here.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.